you call a fake noodle? An imposter. What do you call a Ray Fisher? An imposter. Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerdouts Newsstand, and I absolutely love the dad jokes. Give me a break. We gotta talk today because Ray Fisher is back in the news, slamming Walter Hamada. Now, if you remember who Walter Hamada is, we talked about him a little bit the other day and his plan for the DCU. But he is in charge out DC and Warner Brothers of everything films. He decides what gets made, who gets cast, essentially, and how things will shape up in the coming months for HBO Max and the big screen. Now, you don't slam Walter Hamada if you actually want to work. You don't do it. Ray Fisher is done. If it wasn't career suicide long ago, it absolutely is now, and I find it hilarious because he is just the littlest of bitches. But if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As always, hit like and let me know in the comments below if you guys like this setup better or if you enjoy seeing these scenes and the movies in the background. Either way, I want to know in the comments below. I want to cater it to how people enjoy the videos. But let's talk about Deadline. Let's talk about Ray Fisher. Let's talk about the scaredy little bitch that he is. Now, he slammed Walter Hamada and said he will not participate. We will take a look at that. But just a short TLDR, if you haven't been following this Ray Fisher drama, and that's all it is drama, he initially started with this accountability over entertainment on Twitter, right? Because, you know, when he was working on the movie, everything was fine. But when he wants some attention and not much is going on, he goes to Twitter and he's like, please, I need fans. I need attention. What do? I claim victim. That is the best way to put it. And he did. And he actually got an investigation going. And DC came up fine, except for Joss Whedon. Now, if you don't know much about Joss Whedon, he is known as this kind of terrible person. Do I think the comments that Ray said about him being racist and changing skin tone are true? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You normally do change skin tone and stuff in VFX. That I call bullshit. Do I think he's a womanizer? Do I think he's a male feminist? Do I think he was terrible to the people on Buffy and it could quite possibly happen in the Justice League? Sure. Yeah, I really do. I think Joss Whedon is, he's talented. I will give him that, give due where it is, but he's a garbage human being. Now, after that, after the investigation concluded, he was then fired on a show that was basically done. I don't know much about the show, I'm not gonna lie, but he is no longer working for Warner Brothers. He is out of a job because of the investigation and how it concluded. Guess who's not out of a job? Guess who had no problems in this investigation? Jeff Johns and Walter Hamada. Two people, both that Ray Fisher slammed with literally no evidence. Now, I do have every once in a while these people in the comment section. I know a lot of you support Zack Snyder, and I support his vision. Do I think it's anything but in name only? No, but I do think it is a win as a consumer advocate. Now, do I think he's a good director? Sure, as long as he's doing something like Watchmen or 300, something very dark. He doesn't know Superman. He doesn't know Batman. He doesn't know Wonder Woman very much at all. He doesn't know these characters inside and out like some of the fans do, and that's where I have the divide and the problem with his vision. It's too dark, it's too grim, it's too dirty, and I'm actually surprised with Jeff Johns when he went into Rebirth and stuff, and he wanted to make things less gritty, that he worked, alongside and didn't help out a little bit more. But regardless, I have no idea what I was saying about Ray Fisher. Oh, I apologize. Regardless, those people did not lose their jobs. They didn't lose their jobs. They are fine. And I think a lot of the Jeff Johns rumors started when it came to Grace Randolph running her mouth. She likes to do that. She gets in a lot of trouble for it also. And I think she has a clear bias against Jeff Johns, and I have a clear bias for him. And I've always been upfront about that. I love his work. A lot of the stuff that he does, you'll see later on tonight with Superboy Prime and stuff is off. But yeah, I like Jeff Johns and John Berg. I like them both. So we had a onslaught of tweets, always saying something, never actually giving any evidence. And guess what? Nothing changes. Nothing changes with Ray Fisher. He absolutely did the exact same thing. We have zero evidence of anything he said. He is literally the me, T-E-T-O-O person for entertainment. It's you better believe, or you're somehow a bigot or a phobe. And we saw him call Jody's Corner and Popcorn Planet both, racist and homophobic. Like, he is such a drama queen. So let's take a look at what he had said just now. Walter Hamada. I love that last name. It's kind of cool, right? Hamada. Say it a bunch of times. It's fun. Walter Hamada is the most dangerous kind of enabler. He lies. Then WB's PR failed September 4th's hit piece sought to undermine the very real issues of the Justice League investigation. I will not participate in any production associated with him. Imagine being this entitled. Imagine being this fucking entitled that you think you are owed because you played one character that shouldn't have even been in Justice League, but that was Jeff Johns. He likes Cyborg. I personally am not a fan unless he is in the Titans. But regardless, this is just this entitlement central. This is such a millennial thing. I want to hit him in the fucking nose. But this also comes on the heels of news that I reported the other day when Walter Hamada said basically that Justice League Snyder Cut was a cul-de-sac. It is something for the fans because they requested it, and it's over. It's over. It's dead in the water. You drive down the street, you watch the pretty show, you turn around, and you never think of it again. It's over. And I even seen articles yesterday saying that DC fans, like Snyder Cut fans, had it trending again because they're saying it's canon. It's not. It's going to be written out when the Flashpoint, and saying that it's not over. It's over, you guys. Stop being psychotic. You got what you wanted. Is it not enough? That's the problem with these fans. Not all of them. I have some great ones in my comment section, and I love them all. But that's the problem. You gave them something, and now it's not good enough, and they want more and more and more. And the same thing goes for Ray Fisher. But Ray Fisher's done. Have fun working at McDonald's, buddy, because you are absolutely never going to work in Hollywood again. But what did you really expect coming from the Hollywood Boulevard, right? He was originally in plays and stuff. So let me know, of course, what you guys think about all of this. It is nice to see an end and know that Ray Fisher had zero evidence ever, and all he was a talking piece, and basically nothing comes of it, right? So let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon and subscribe stars. You guys literally make this channel possible. Huge thank you to Cage the Mick, Robert Mick Twiz, Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris Z, David L, David Rafford, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Mighty Balls, Mike Buckner, Maizen Barbosa, Ruskar, Ryan Decker, Robert Hoffman, and Doc Holliday. You guys are absolutely amazing, and thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget on the way out to like as always if you enjoy the content and hit subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.